Thursday, September 3rd, 2015. Welcome to In-Game Chat Plays Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. I am Matt, and I'm going to be the one playing this game today. Now, I've already played some of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, and so far I'm enjoying it. I've done the first main mission, and I decided when I'm doing this playthrough, though, I'm going to start at the beginning. So even though in the game I'm a little bit further, I'm going to restart one of the earlier missions, you know, from the very beginning. So that way, you know, those of you guys tuning in or watching this on YouTube later, you'll be able to just see it from the beginning. So yeah, this game just came out on Tuesday, and so far it's interesting, but it's a lot of fun. You'll see what I mean by the time we get in there. Hey, you three blades. Hope you enjoy this. I'm going to try not to mess up too much on this, but this should be just a chance to have fun, you know? Alright, so without further ado, let's start this. Alright, so like I said, since I've already played a little bit of it, let me get the mic a little bit closer. Since I've already played a little bit of this, I'm going to have to go back to the sort of like your hub area, which is your mother base, and then start the mission. I'm a bit quiet. Alright. Let me just try and move the microphone a little bit closer. Gersnort. Let's see if that's any better. I just don't want to be yelling into the mic too terribly much, you know? So, okay, so here I am at the mother base. Yes, the horse does poop, although I haven't gotten to get it that far yet, so let me go ahead and call, yeah. Alright, missions.
Please select a mission.
Alright. Accept mission from the Aerial Command Center. Oh, don't tell me Operations is different. You know what? I probably should have tested this out. Avoid to check out spoilers. Yeah, Gerstorn, I've decided to start at the beginning, so if you want to avoid spoilers, then yeah, maybe avoid it, but right now this isn't, you know, the area I'm in is not too spoilerific. You know what? I might just have to... No. Let's return to this. Since I've only done the first mission, let me just start over again. Sure. I haven't done anything to... Oh, really? Alright, so it just cut the game out. So, let me relaunch it. I probably should have tested all this out before I played the game, but you know, hey, that's how we learn, right? Alright, so here we go. It's loading up. Yeah, Gersnort, please call in about PAX. We'll be talking about Scott's trip. Alright, English. Yes. Why? Connecting to server. So whenever you start the game, obviously you have to go through. Yeah, Venom Snake. Alright, you have a lot of these little menus that you have to keep on clicking. So That's fun.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive! Tower, do you read? Shit! Comms are down.
So this is directly following Ground Zeroes, and at the end of Ground Zeroes, the helicopter in crashes, and Snake is in the hospital, as you'll see here soon. I heard that Kojima wanted it started with the song Diamond Dogs, since it's set in 1984, and the album Diamond Dogs is basically based on Orwell's 1984 novel. But for this opening, he went with the other David Bowie classic, The Man Who Sold the World. I think I'll be quiet for the song because I love it.
We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes.
Troy Baker was the voice of Joel in Left 4 Dead. I like how it goes into the audio being in world. Look around a little bit. Yeah, there I can hear it better because the radio's over here. Not me. So yes, Snake is in the hospital. Another nurse should be coming over. There she is. Yeah, you heard me coughing, nursey.
Κοιτάξτε με.
As with any current Metal Gear Solid story, it's about, it feels like half an hour of video before we could actually do anything. So,
V has come to.
V has come true.
Alright, let's get this started, shall we? So I like how the start of this, if you have a brand new save, it starts from the hospital bed.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head?
Yes, I can.
Just nod if you can hear me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm nodding. Oh.
Look up, please.
Okay. So I'm curious, like, why they have you nod, then tell you to look up, which is the same thing kind of as nodding.
Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name?
This kind of reminds me
When
of
were you
Portal
born?
2, when Wheatley tells you
Can
to
you
jump.
recall?
And when he tells you to say apple when you jump. Okay, so... if I'm not mistaken, I thought his name was David. Or at least, Solid Snake. So I'm going to put David. And I'm actually going to put my birthday on this one. Nope. Alright. So... okay.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something.
We have a lot more cutscenes to
Please
go
listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, yes, I know. You would like to know how long.
through. How long?
I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Ήρθε με. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be alright.
Man, boss is not having a good day.
There. Just rest.
How do you feel?
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
This is when it gets weird.
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
My guess would be that's because of Paul's
Most of
blowing
it
up.
was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI. The metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
So that's why he has that weird spike.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable.
I guess some extra teeth wouldn't hurt, you're right.
However, your current status is not life-threatening.
And here's where the bad news comes
One
in.
more thing. This X-ray is on your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosokoma, Grigor! Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Yes, yes! Calm down! Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you know, calm down because you have fragments and bones and teeth and metal in your body, and you're missing, you know, part of your arm, but you know, it's all cool.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Kind of looks like James Cromwell.
Otherwise,
you know, Farmer
I fear
Hoggett from
you
Babe.
won't leave this place alive.
A little bit, or Zephyr Cochrane from
It's
Star
a
Trek.
wide open world out there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however.
So I did a little bit of this changing the appearance thing, and I don't really notice it, so I'm not sure if it really matters much. So you have these different defaults you go through. I'm going to do a quick show of the different ones. Then you have over here. So I wonder if they go with this, like if you pick this as your default. So would you change your appearance as like a whole nother race? That would seem a little weird. Okay, I've done some of these. Alright. Now we have this guy. Like how gruff they all look. Well, okay, maybe not all of them. He didn't look that gruff at all. And then, so, alright. I could tell this is supposed to be like Caucasian, sort of African, Asian, and then maybe Middle Eastern? I don't know. It's just kind of doofy looking. So I wonder if like we're going to change your appearance to make you look even more homely. You know? Yeah, you can customize the face. I would think maybe Big Boss Standard would be number 1. You know, just imagine him with like a mullet and, you know, missing an eye and a beard. The weird thing is, like, alright, for this they give you the option of like 2 eyes, right? But Big Boss lost his eye back in MGS 3. So this whole basic, I'm just gonna pick number 1. And then even in here you could choose like the different hairstyles. Although up close they look kind of like, yeah, I guess that one's not horrid. Probably go with that one. And then you could change the eyebrow style. You know, because you got to make sure eyebrows are on fleek. Oh, that is definitely not good. Looks kind of like a Pink from Pink Floyd The Wall. Let's just go with, you know, just like a quick whatever. You get him like little creepy perp stash, goatee. Oh yeah, there we go, like little mutton chops. So, you know, yeah. All right, let's change the brow. There's like different presets, you know. How grumpy do you want him to be? A little sad. Oh, it's a sad boss. You know, let's. Yeah, that looks like a determined face right there. Sure. You can change its eyes. You know, the shape. How wide awake or just, you know, ooh, death stare. That's like, yeah. The position, the distance, you know, all these different things. And the weird thing is right here, like you can change individual eye color. So you can see right here, like you can have like the dead eye, or you know, I'm gonna go with that. But the strange thing is, like I said, he's missing one of his eyes. So why would they even like include, you know, the option to having both eyes in this? But even when I played the game, it didn't seem to really make a difference. I mean, granted, I think I just chose the default sort of snake, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Or maybe this is for the online component. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Because they're supposed to have like a special online component of Metal Gear. So, ooh, you can choose what kind of wrinkles you want. Kind of old. And there's let's go with that. Boss is supposed to be kind of oldish. You could have even different face paints on boss. One second, like trying to charge up my iPad. So like you have designs on your face, which I mean personally never been a big fan of. They come in black, they come in white. You can have like a eagle, whatever. The actual like camo paint, that's not that bad. Although I don't know how well that would go in the fields of Afghanistan. That one's kind of interesting. Just the white marks. I also like just, you know, the Furiosa look. You got like a little skull. Then you also have scars. So you could go with the different kind of scars and everything. So I think maybe I'm gonna go with the Furiosa look. Alright. Oh, so this is your avatar. So here we go. And we sit back and watch more cutscenes, because it's Metal Gear Solid.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
That's not good. Guy's right behind.
This
Oh.
is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes your phantom.
So I guess you don't get to actually look at the operation. Ouch.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course.
Come on,
Consider
Snake.
it done.
Try and go for the gun. Oh. I don't think she's gonna let you get the gun. Yep. Surprise! Gotcha! Throw a bedpan at her. Oh, that's not good. So this is supposed to be 1984, but she's wearing like tech, like the throat mics, which I'm pretty sure weren't around in '84. Stop, drop, and roll. She's doing pretty good for being on fire. No, never mind.
Okay, have time to go.
Yeah, that is even harsher.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The world wants you dead.
So yes, Ahab and Ishmael
The whole place is gone.
from the Herman Melville Moby Dick, obviously.
Need a little pick-me-up?
Please.
Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
And now we actually get to control Snake, other than just his head. So, but it's a very slow control, as you can see.
Follow me. Drug's not working.
So as much as I do like Kojima and I do love the games, sometimes it just feels like he doesn't really make
We're getting out of here.
games that you want to play sometimes. Because here we are, what, half an hour into it already, and this is the first time I could actually move the character around, and even so, it's slow going. I know he's trying to tell a story, and it's really interesting. It's strange story, but at the same time, man,
Let's take the stairs.
it is more like an interactive movie at times. And unfortunately, in this beginning part, it is kind of slow going. Literally, slow going. So. How's it going, Uncle Elias? I see you in there with the 3 blades. Hope you're having a good evening so far. I just crawl along the ceiling. I mean the floor, not the ceiling. I guess, you know, in Boss's defense, he has been in a coma for 9 years, so probably takes a little while for his leg
Ouch. We better take the elevator.
to, you know, start working properly. Uh-oh. Who's this?
What the hell is that?
That's a good question.
Something's
I'm
happening.
wondering if that's like an early Psycho Mantis? Again, Boss just cannot get a break. Yeah, what indeed? I'm wondering if this whole beginning prologue section isn't just like the fever dream of a, you know, delirious boss. Because, you know, here comes Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider's one weakness apparently is the sprinkler system. Well, you don't see that every day. Back to the crawling. Oh, might get up on a knee. Huh? Yeah? Ah, not so lucky.
You can do this.
Yeah, so instead of helping him out, I'm just gonna like let him, you know, flop on the floor. Don't worry, 3 blades. I'll be getting up soon and actually sort of walking. It just takes him a while to, you know, get his feet. Here we go.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
So just so you know, I am pushing the left controller all the way forward. And this is as fast as it goes. Yeah, like a dead fish. Yeah. I do have to say the cutscenes don't seem nearly as bad as what I remember from Metal Gear Solid 4. You know, the opening for that one was just... You take 2 steps and you're watching another movie for half an hour.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
That doesn't look good. do like the touch of the faint sound of glass breaking. Yeah, in the game itself, it's very few cutscenes. Just trying to get to the game from the prologue. I guess that's where they got to get the exposition. So yeah, now it's a little bit faster.
This way.
Although I don't know why guys with flashlights, you know, couldn't see you right in front of them.
Get down.
Okay, back to the crawling. But this time it's a little bit faster at least. Look at that. You're trucking, practically like trucking along. See, why doesn't the guy right there see you? Oh! Alright then. Oh look, right in front of me is a card. I guess you can't see me sticking half of my body out from the bed either.
Let's move.
Either these guards are really, really inept and can't see anything, or they don't want to find me. You know?
Help me!
Like here.
I don't want to die!
Obviously this guy is grabbing onto my, you know... That doesn't make much sense, because obviously he's grabbing onto my foot. If you see someone on the ground grabbing someone's foot, that means obviously, you know, that there's someone right there with them. These guys are not playing.
Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come, hurry.
Now we get to run.
Move! Go!
Go a little faster there, guy.
This way.
Guess I'm gonna have to at the beginning.
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
Alright. Well, open up, guys, open up.
Πάμε γρήγορα. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ. Τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening. Do you hear that? What's going on out there? It's okay.
Alright, out of my way, people, out of my way.
Okay. Hey. Hey. Hey.
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey.
You should be okay. You hear them coming?
Oh yes, look, there's a guy with his ass hanging out. Boss is extremely lucky.
Please.
Alright, back to the crawling simulator. What is this guy gonna do? Alright, so this guy comes in here. Alright, let me get underneath this bed. Aha! Okay, there's the other guy hiding right over there. Yeah, they are pretty thorough. Yet, for all the thoroughness, they can't see, you know, him right underneath the bed. Oh well. Alright.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
So they're speaking English.
This way.
This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
Yeah, this opening segment really likes you crawling around everywhere.
If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
Yeah, they're pretty good in this game about the accents. When you actually get into the missions, you have to get an interpreter unless you actually know how to speak Russian. Damn. Okay, yeah, that guy's dead. Let's just bazooka them all. That'll make sure they're dead. Yeah, how's that playing dead doing for us right now, huh? Yeah, how could they not know? It wouldn't be a Kojima game if someone went pissing themselves. No, you need to play dead. Oh. So he seems to absorb the energy.
Take this!
And then redirect it. Nope, not even that. Alright, let's see if we can't outrun this guy. His nemesis, the sprinkler system. So yeah, when people tell you going up the little rain never killed anybody, I guess they're wrong. Yeah, Ghost Rider's still after you.
Hold on. Okay. We better stop and treat that injury.
Yoga. Alright, I'm good now. Did a little calisthenics, so my leg's fine. Come on.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
I guess this is as far as we're going on the stairs. Yeah, it looks like they dragged that body from earlier that was down there, so... Alright. Nope, can't interact with that. Sorry, I didn't mean to crowd your space there, buddy. Oh. Gotcha. Now, after all this time, nearly an hour into game, you get a weapon. Thank you.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it. Hold up. Oh. I'll take the right. You take the left.
So if we're taking the right,
Nice work.
all he did was just stand there. I think I want to upgrade. Give me a submachine gun instead. Because I could definitely find more bullets for that a lot easier. You know how it is, sometimes you loot the dead enemy soldiers for weapons, so... So as strange as this kind of is right now with the Ghost Rider, that's not anything yet. I mean, it's still going to get a lot weirder. But that's what I kind of like about this game.
I'll run interference.
Got some guys down there. Spotted me. Reload. Okay. That's not good. Don't step in the fire, obviously. Oh, good, you made it out there. So, if you have a choice between stealing a tank or an ambulance, which would you go with? Oh, that's creepy. See, I wonder if that is Psycho Manus, like a young, creepy Psycho Manus. Although by the body and hair, it looks like a female. And there's Ghost Rider again. I like how the soldier guys hold their guns, you know, sort of sideways. So he is absorbing the bullets. I think if I saw a guy on fire absorbing bullets, I would just say, you know what, I'm out. Alright. Creepy floating girl and a guy on fire. Yeah. Put your finger nowhere near the trigger and just walk up. Just leave. Oh, nope. Gross. Fire Volgan and Ginger Psycho Manus. Yeah. Actually, huh. Maybe? I mean, instead of Lightning Volgan. Yet it didn't pop me in the tires. You know, boss, this is your cue to leave. Yeah. This is just your cue to just straight up run on out of there. Don't stop running. Apparently running him over didn't, quite go as planned. Oh, and the statue's on fire too. Try it anyways. Ooh! Gotcha, bitch!
Get in!
Okay. Finally made it out of there. Ooh. Sorry, Ishmael. See, this is why you always wear a safety belt. And this is all just prologue. Huh, Ishmael's gone. Now, if this was a movie, this would be a really interesting camera angle. You know, starting upside down, going out like this. And this is when I think Kojima just starts to troll us. Yeah, a flaming whale. Right. And then a unicorn on fire. Ghost Rider on its back. Really, Kojima? I know you're like on your way out of Konami. Is that just your way of just being like, let's just throw anything in there? I don't care how weird or random it is. Here
Get
comes.
on! I'm on your side! Hurry!
Or you could stay here with the flaming unicorn.
Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot
now you have to run away from him and his little, you know, Pegasus. While he's burning the forest.
Slow to reload.
Alright, gotta make sure I reload a little bit. I really don't know how effective this is against him. It does not fair. Although it is kind of keeping him at bay a little bit.
There. Fight this.
I mean, this really is doing nothing.
Watch for an opening. He's coming. You get him?
I
shook
think
him
we
off.
lost him. Oh no!
He's about to attack.
The little unicorn.
I see it.
I'm getting no bullets. Oh, the water sprinkler when you need it. Oh, we're a safe point. Falling down as much as like Lara Croft did in that last Tomb Raider game. Wait, negative? I got negative heroism? I did get a combat alert. So this is the after screen. Well, yeah, go back, you know, like to assess what you did. You know, total time. Man, that was an hour. An hour of that, just for that opening scene. Woo! Alright, you get heroism? Sure. I'm not sure what the heroism points go towards. Just cannot catch a break, can you?
Come on.
Codename Chick, yeah. Well, there goes that hospital.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
Is it just me, or does he kind of look a little bit like Jack Teller from Sons of Anarchy?
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
The whole world can suck it, because I'm alive.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Or I could become an Alaskan fisherman? Yeah, maybe. No, private army it is.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Oh, that horse totally would have thrown boss.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a logger. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
And to make some money.
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
Alright, taking a whaling ship. Smuggle ourselves into Afghanistan. Yeah, maybe on the ship he has enough time to work out, you know. Get back into shape. Revenge. Whenever I see little screens like this, it makes me just, in my head, I play the Indiana Jones theme. And the lines need to be read. So what we got here is a training montage. I guess they had e-cigs back in '84 as well. Alright, this leads us into our first actual mission of the game. If I could get to... Alright, yep, action reloading. Alright. Phantom Limbs, Episode 1. Like I said, this game is set in 1984.
side is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
So if you notice in the right-hand side of the screen by his shoulder, there's a little glinting flash. In the world, when you're walking around, you see those little flashes. That's usually items to pick up, whether it be materials or bullets or just various things. So whenever you're looking around,
Getting used to it?
look for those flashes.
On ice. Solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
What they choose to highlight in this is kind of weird. Like, who cares about his eyewear?
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
I think if I was boss and I was in a coma for 9 years, stuff like that technology right
Wandi
there,
on the map?
the
That's where they're
iDroid would
keeping
freak
Miller.
me out.
Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Alright, finding it first priority.
Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead?
Zoom in a little
All
bit.
right, that's the village. If you see something
There's
through the
flashing
binoculars
right
and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
The controls are kind of the same from Ground Zeroes. There's a little bit differences, but for the most part, the left bumper does do the intel, the right bumper does the binoculars.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais.
The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
So once the game actually starts, right about now, well, in a few seconds.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Yeah,
Not
once
one
you...
of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Once you know, now that you can control in just a second, you actually have a good time playing, and it didn't go to the crazy cutscenes like it has.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
First thing, however, I'm going to go up over this way. way. Yeah. Because, like I said, I've already done this area before, so I kind of know some of the placement of some of the extra items, like over here, secondary weapon. But if you notice, like that gleaming,
even
that
the
was
sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You
boom.
might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
So those rough diamonds like that, they're scattered throughout the world. And, ooh, actually here's a plant too.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
So you can collect the plants, you can collect the diamonds, stuff like that, and they will actually help you out with the money in the game. Alright, so I got my trusty little tranquilizer pistol. Let's actually start roaming around.
Whoa!
If I see something, I'll probably hop off the horse.
The wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Alright, Phantom Cigars, we're the e-cigs. So yeah, as I travel around, I'll I see little things that I need throughout the world. I'll make sure to grab them. Going over the controls real quick, you know, obviously moving the horse around is the left stick. Camera movement's the right stick. As I said earlier, the bumper, the right bumper. Alright, geez, horse, stop moving. Right bumper is your binoculars, left bumper is the intel call. The intel call is actually pretty helpful. When you get to the D-pad for the different kind of, alright, stop. You know, down will select the weapons, up is your primary. I do have a suppressor on it. To the right is your throwable objects. You got your hand grenade, magazines for distraction, stuff like that. The left is items that you could use. Like, night vision goggles are actually really good, obviously at night. But they highlight the different things that you can interact with in the world, whether it's a door at a building or even the items in the world. Stuff like these. The plants that I'm going to collect real quick. They'll glow.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
So collecting the plants not only helps you out, but later on when you're creating different weapons and stuff, you'll need, you know, some of the plants and other items that you collect throughout the world to create weapons or items. Ooh, look, there's a. You see the world actually has like animals in it. Like there's some sheep. Oh, and you can see the difference, like a ram and the sheep, you know, because he's got the horns. And of course, the binoculars have the, you know, the microphone.
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control.
Huh. Okay, I haven't heard that before. That's kind of cute. So if you notice, we're coming up here, there's some buildings, and then off in the distance, there's a guard station. And a guard.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies.
Extraction.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Alright, so when you go into these buildings that you can actually go into, they'll have stuff like, there's another rough diamond.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Mind if I do? Yeah, that's one of the things that the Snake Eater, just having to eat the different animals and everything. I'm glad that boss has gotten over that, so to speak. So let's figure out. This outpost only has 2 people in it, so we could do this rather easily. I found out through my previous gameplay last night that the tranquilizer gun here actually doesn't last nearly as long as just punching them silly. So if you come up to them and you like start punching them, then that'll actually, like, you could knock them out and stun them, and they'll actually be stunned longer.
Sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Hide in the bathroom. So here he is. The other guy is 49 meters away, so he shouldn't be able to hear this. I'm going to whoop this guy's ass. Sneak up behind him. Boom! Booyah.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
So with them beat down like that, he'll actually stay stunned longer than if I would have shot him.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
No, you can't hide in all buildings. Some buildings, like, let me just... You know, the one I went to over here that's straight ahead, I was able to get into. But the one over here, on to my right, if you'll notice, the door is boarded up. So anything with the boarded up door, you can't get into. So this is just, and even the windows are boarded. So this building right here is just, I guess, space. Whereas the other one, the door isn't boarded. And also, the windows over here are open, so you can actually crawl in through the windows. So that's how you can tell which buildings you can go into. Alright, let's take out this guy. You know, I guess I didn't have to run all the way back over there, because this building over here is also boarded. One second. They do wake up on their own eventually. They'll wake up a lot sooner with the tranquilizer. If you were, from what I noticed, in the one that takes the longest is just beating them down. They'll stay stunned for a lot longer. The second one will be the tranquilizer. They'll stay down for a while, but not nearly as long. And the third way is if you sneak up behind them and choke them out in a choker hold or sleeper hold, whatever, then they'll wake up the soonest. So the secret, I'm guessing, is just be all sneaky like this. Pay no attention to the man creeping up behind you. Luckily, you can't see a shadow. I wonder if they were facing away, like if we're facing this direction, if he saw my shadow coming up behind him, if that would alert him. That would be kind of cool if it did. But you just come up behind him and boom, take down. And the guard post is captured. Let's sort of figure out a better place to hide this guy. While you're carrying people, you can only use your secondary. Okay. There we go. I think I could go, yep, I could go into this building, looks like. So the ones that you could go into typically have items. Like this one over here, it's got some materials for me to snag, which will help out with construction later. And they have some ammo, but I'm doing good because I haven't got one yet. If you look at the map, you can see how open this is. The area that I'm in right now is the highlighted here. I do want to put a marker over here.
Marker placed.
Yeah. Because over that way, going that direction, you'll be able to actually get a dog that will grow up and be your canine buddy. Alright, so... let's see. Alright, now holding down the left button when you're just in the open world, that brings into the menu system where now you...
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot?
Yeah.
Use your horse.
Okay. So when I, to call the horse, you know, you hold down the left bumper, you can move it over to call horse, or if you knock, then you click the right bumper. I mean the right stick, so R3. And that'll actually, like, you know, lure people. Alright, let's call the horse over, just so that we'll be able to run it closer. Ah. I hate it when you get used to, like, certain games where one button you're used to running, and then you play another game, it's not the run button. So you accidentally crouch. See anything in here? Anything of value? Nope. Does not look like it. Well, I'll be darned. That's kind of disappointing. So with the sun going down, that means my night vision goggles will work a little bit better now. So you can see right here with the door, it's highlighted yellow to let you know that that's something you can interact with. And the night vision goggles do wear down batteries, so you do have to be careful about that. So we know we want to go to point A. Yeah, that is a really good lantern sound. Need you to jog faster on the horse.
Extraction arrived.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Alright. Those materials that I extracted earlier just made it back to Mother Base. So that's what that was all
How
about.
about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
Alright.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
So now this is the fun part, trying to do the recon. Look around, try and figure out where the guys are. Oh, there's one. So you get to, luckily, you know, you get to tag them. I don't think there's a limit on how many you could tag at one area. At least I haven't run into it yet where they stop tagging. The right button, right R3 actually goes through the zoom levels. Ooh, where's the music coming from? Trying to see if I recognize the song. You can actually get those songs for your iDroid in the game, which is kind of fun. One of the outposts was playing She Blinded Me With Science. You know, how could you not just snag that one? I know there are more people. They're probably hidden within the area, so it'll be tough to pick them out, so I might have to do a wider sweep and then... Oh, like there's one. He's just jamming to music. A lot of people, a lot of times the guards will sweep around this area. So, I'm trying to find them. And there's a lot of buildings in here where you can go inside, and they have a lot of good materials for you to grab, whether it's diamonds or processed materials, stuff like that. So for this part, we're just going to leave the horse back, because you don't want to make a lot of noise and be super obvious. You know, here you are on a horse. So let's be all sneaky over this way, stay up in the mountainside. Plants around here? It's a little too far away to get the thermal on the guys. Actually, there's a plant. So if you notice, the plants really glow with the night vision on, as opposed to off. Let's be super sneaky. So point A is where I need to be. Luckily right now nobody's on alert, so I might be able to go in there without them noticing. Let's see if I can't just ghost this whole thing. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm gonna try to. Grab some more wormwood. I could go knock out the guards, but right now it doesn't really do any. I don't know. It might not do any good. Later on in the game, you get the Fulton system that allows you to grab them and sort of like, you know, add them to your crew. Since I don't have that yet, I think the only benefit of knocking them out would be just to basically make sure they leave me alone. But they're not expecting me quite right now, so let's see. I can't sneak up on this guy up here. Pay no attention to the sneaky guy coming your way. Oh good, I have a rock to block my way. Oh, but it looks like the other guy's coming around here too. How do I want to play this? I could just throw a magazine. I could.
Эй, ты слыхал? Сбили крокодил, который летел из Баграма. Шутишь? Партизанское ерундовое оружие пробило его броню? Нет, говорят, у них откуда-то взялся переносной ракетный комплекс. Ракетный комплекс? У душманов? Да, и тепловые ловушки ему не помешали. Откуда у них такая штуковина? Ну, мы пока что только слышали об этом комплексе. Никому из наших еще не довелось его пощупать. Оружие призрака. Ты попробуй взять в плен душмана с этой установки. Где за это красное знамя? О! Хватит сочинять, товарищ.
I wonder if I can sneak around in another way if they're both occupied in conversation. Oh, no, wait, they're done. Never mind. Too good to be true. Sometimes I don't like it when you crawl and just trying to back around. Halfway stupid. Alright, so what we're gonna do sure I have enough space here. Yeah, good. I have enough space to kneel. So let's throw this out. Oh, wait, no. That way. Maybe that'll distract them. Or this will work too. Alright, so sure, I'll take it. That was a reflex takedown. Unfortunately now this means I won't get the bonus for no reflexes, but you know, alright, whatever. Anything for me in here? Ooh. Yes. Money, money, money. Alright, where's that guy? He is that way. So, at least they're still not on alert, which is good. Alright, his back's turned, so I'm gonna go this way real quick. And brakes up. So, hopefully they didn't hear that. I don't know how good their hearing is in this. Like, if they're anywhere close and they hear me braking stuff like that, if they're gonna be alerted to it. I don't know. Alright. I don't see anyone else except for this guy around. So I think I might be able to... Oh, wait, nope. It's coming this way. Hide in the bush. Oh, wait. He stopped. He is waiting right for us. Come on, move. Good. Go and... I hear people talking. That means they're close by. Let's hide this guy here. So I'm not sure stunning him that way, you know, with the flipping, if that's quite good enough to keep him out for a while. Oh, look, there's some guys. Alright, let's mark him. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, those guys right there with the little red dots like that? They are the radio guys. So they will actually be able to radio in for help. Here he comes now. So I want to make sure I do not alert this guy. Mark him.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Alright, so far so good. Let's see if we can...
Hey, that's...
Ah, whew, okay. Let's grab this intel.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Your destination. Map has been updated.
Alright, so they're going to be on alert now. So yeah, I was able to smack him before, as he falls down. I was able to get him before he was able to really go into full alert. So maybe I can hide up here. I got the intel. Maybe there's a clear path out of here. That guy's over that way. One there. They're walking around. I don't think they've noticed that stun guy yet. Maybe now they'll go back to their regular paths and, you know, a heightened alert. So if you don't have a translator, like I don't have one yet, you can't quite understand what they say unless you know how to speak Russian, which I think is an interesting touch. Oh man, they just totally like forgot about. They just went past that guy. I don't care that he was sleeping. Going right past him. There he goes. Those guys with the backpack antennas like that, little intel guys, they like to run every which way. See, he's off. He's like, peace, I'm out. And he'll just run the countryside. It's kind of funny. Alright, so they're all that way. He's moving. I think once this guy moves past, I should be able to. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Oh, no. Who saw me? I didn't see it. Oh, no. Yep, they spotted me. I'm just gonna run for it. See you guys, I'm out. No. Running. Okay. I think I'm good for now. It didn't quite go as planned. Yeah, they can. What they can see and what they can't see. Whoa. Oh yeah, they launched a flare.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
That's actually kind of cool. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
So yeah, they launched a flare to
taking the scenic route? That's not the way to Wande. Check its location on your iDroid.
Yeah, their eyesight for this is like sometimes, man, they are just like dead on. They could see you. They have eyes of a hawk, you know? So you do have to be careful.
Стоп! Это КП. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием!
I am going a little out of the way for this right now because I wanted to retrace my steps from an earlier playthrough because I found the dog. Oh, but I don't have the Fulton system, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. After this, you get that handy-dandy Fulton system. So I guess I might as well just continue on to one day. I'll have to come back and redo this. Much like Witcher 3, your horse just appears out of nowhere. So let's go to this marker over here. Totally forgot that we had the hole. Too bad. Obviously, vehicle, horse, whatever you choose, easiest way of getting around. Countryside. You have to be careful because, oh look, right up there is a outpost. And that's where they're playing, she's playing me with science. And you can actually take that tape so you can listen to it later on. Oh, there's a guy. I know they typically have 2 jerks that are roaming around. Science! There they are.
Yeah.
Whoa. On horseback. I'll probably get a little bit closer, then ditch the horse.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off the horse so that way I can figure out the best way of doing this. Should be a 3rd guy. Oh, there he is. So yeah, this outpost has 4 guys. You could either deal with or ignore. Plus, as I said earlier, those guys with the little antenna backpacks, they'll be racing around. Like, there he is.
Guard post. Watch yourself.
Just randomly, yeah. Guy just randomly runs through. I think 45's a little too far away for a headshot. Wait. Oh, looks like I got him though. Let him fall asleep. And then... come on. I'm pretty sure I tagged him. With the trank. Oh, I hope he doesn't get back over there and then fall asleep. Oh, there he goes. Of course. Of all the bad timing, right? So just please don't wake up the guy while I'm waiting for you. Ah, he is. Son of a... cat slap it. Heyo, son of Seth. So, yeah, that guy's gonna fall asleep, and then... yep, there he goes. Maybe with him down like that, maybe now I could re-tag this guy. want some of their materials in there. They're going away. I'll leave them be for now. Boink! There you go. Thank you. I wanted that song. Alright, they're going up that way, so I'm just gonna go around this way. I'll let them sleep it off. Yes, horse. Ooh, hey. Rough diamonds. I didn't even know that was there. Sweet money. Alright. Let me call in the horse. And like magic, boom, there he is. I mean, you know. Magical horses. Yep, they'll work.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, that's the material I just extracted. At nighttime, it's a lot easier to see the diamonds and material because they sort of glint. They can really, you know, the little sparkle they give off is really easily seen at night. Looks like one of those little antenna guys, the intel guys that was ran all the way over here.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town.
Man, check that guy.
Check your iDroid for his location.
He's like Forrest Gump. He just keeps
Hell,
going.
he's all right. He's not your average client.
This guy is gonna like run the entirety of Afghanistan. You know, I don't even hate you for it. Go ahead and run. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do, right? Alright, let's do a little intel. Let's see if I can't, you know, do this without botching it up like I did that other outpost. Luckily this one's a little bit easier. All you gotta do really is sneak into that area right there is where Master Miller is at. So I haven't even been like in all these buildings yet. Maybe one of these days you can actually go through and replay the missions. So you can come back and replay this later on when you have better weapons, better equipment, and all that. So it's possible to go back through and just, you know what, just massacre every last person. That might be an option. You know, just kill everybody and then like really explore. Alright. What's that? That's just a lamp. Alright. I don't think that's all the people patrolling. Yep, because there's another guy. Oh, I just missed him. I hate that when they go right out of a sight right before you can focus on them. Maybe he'll show back over here and I'll be able to tag them. Because I like knowing where they're at. Nope. Nope, I don't see him. Alright. And, there's a guy over there. See, like, later on I could get the sniper rifle, which would be a lot of fun right here. Just snipe people. Especially had it silenced. And, wait, nope, got him that time. Haha. Gotcha, sucker. So he's going into the building where Miller's at. So he's checking on Miller. Alright, make sure that area is somewhat clear. That might be a good way to go through. Yeah, I think I might do that. Last time when I played this, I actually came from that direction, where that guard's at right there. I'm zooming in on, and I went all that way, sneaking around and sneaking around, just to get to there. I think this time I'm gonna take the right-hand side. All right, let's see how this plays out, shall we? But first, let's grab some flowers. Alright, I don't need to be quite as...
Extraction.
Man, if they see me all the way here, then their eyesight's way too good. So I think I'm good for actually standing up for now. Alright, so we have a guy that's that way. Just real quick again, make sure that this path is clear. Alright, we got tower guy, flashlight over there. They're walking back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna come up from the far right. Is there anybody on this road? Road looks clear. Yep, road looks clear. Alright. Let's do this. Good, making sure I tag them. I'm gonna go non-lethal for this one. I'll be nice to him still. Alright, now I'm gonna start to crouch. Some medicinal plants. Let's see. Sees you over there, Fulton man. I don't have the Fulton yet. Because you get that right after this mission. So when I come back through, I'll be able to go through and Fulton these guys. But as of now, I don't have it. So unfortunately, I'm kind of limited. Because I wanted to get the dog. You know, for your little buddy. And you don't even see me. Oh. Okay, that was a little closer than I was expecting. Alright, I'm just being stupid now. Why'd I do that? That was not smart. Go this way. I'm glad that there's no one around there to watch that. That would have been... If I would have busted it from that, I would have just been pissed. It's possible to turn off the generators in this game, which is pretty nice. So that way... the lights will go out, but the problem with that is, you know, they'll send guys to investigate that, and they'll know, hey, the lights are out. Alright, so I can hear some footsteps. Ah, there's a guard I didn't tag yet. Tagged ya. Okay. Keep my eye on him. And looks like the other guy is, yeah, he's in the room there where Kaz is at. Get him? Give him a second. Hopefully he'll pass out. Yeah. Shine your flashlight over here. Yep, he's coming out this way. So swap sides real quick. Oh no, he's not. this guy's coming back over. So if he goes over, then I'll be able to go in there. Looks like I didn't no, I'm just gonna go through the window.
That's the building, boss.
Okay,
that's where they're holding Miller.
Crap, he's coming back in here. Come on, buddy. If he sees me through the wall, I'm gonna be impressed. Alright, so he's here in the room with me. Too, so where can we put him? Let's just put him right here.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Alright. Let's rescue Miller, shall we? Alright.
God.
Yeah. Looks like he's had it pretty rough too.
Use for me, huh? Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake.
You got a
They do
horn,
something to your
Snake.
eyes? No, it's just bright as all.
So it does go in occasionally into a cutscene like this, but this is a, you know, important moment. Oh, gotta show the eyewear.
What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Alright, so now that I'm carrying cause, I got to only use my
Extraction arrived
pistol.
at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Well, это КП, понял. Будь осторожен. Конец связи.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Я не хочу умирать!
Alright, let's see if I can't do this without getting too terribly noticed. I think I got
words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
Alright, stand up, run a little faster. Oh, there's some guys down that way. Alright, so I'm gonna hide here. And wait for them to walk on by.
This is B Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Okay, good. So they're... Haha. Suckers.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Magical
Support
horse.
helicopter has arrived.
Oh, there he is. So put him on the horse. Kind of like in a Red Dead Redemption. See you, suckers. Alright, let's just distract this guy.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequot. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
Oh no.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction arrived.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
So one of the bonus things is to get past these guys without them seeing you. So I'm going to try and grab. Nope, that's not it. I'm going to lure them away.
Yeah.
You heard the bang. Fall for it. Okay, there they are. They're walking over there. I'm gonna try and lure them away down that little ramp, and then just make a run for it. I don't think I can kill them. I'm hesitant to shoot at them because they're probably invincible. I'll just resort to explosions. Pique your interest there? I see them wanting to take the bait. Nope, that didn't work. Well... guys just magically appear, much like that rifle, out of nowhere, and they do that shit.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Didn't quite go according to plan.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Man, survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Updated.
I'm just gonna leave the horse here. Fly along.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, let's see how I did. Rank B. Yep, I had a combat alert. Hits taken 2. Oh well. Was able to generate some money, so that's good. Not as much as I was hoping. After every chapter, they do those little cutscenes like that. Kind of takes you out of the game, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. I got Ocelot's briefing.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
All right.
Just like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
This is all from Ground Zeroes.
Exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night.
Didn't know
my leg.
His first name was Benedict.
My arm. Even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations. Even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. How big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Boss is a man of few words, apparently.
Our new Mother Base. How long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before.
Gosh, what should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Alright, so here's the Mother Base. And I think after this cutscene, I'm probably gonna end it. Gotta get to a place where I can get to the menu system.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause?
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
You got the horn to prove it. So they give him a crutch so he can walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Why didn't they just carry him?
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Yes, easy read it's cutscenes. It's been cutscenes for a while. Actually, I've been playing since 7. So once this is over, I'm probably gonna, end the feed.
You can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
There's something I want to talk about.
Alright, well, I think that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in the chat rooms. And later on, when I post this, you know, if you watch it that way on YouTube, awesome. Be sure and check out the show in-game chat. It'll be, you know, every Saturday at 7 p.m. I mean 6. Wow, 4 to 6 Central. So this Saturday, I'm sure we'll be talking about this one, since this is the big one right now. So yeah, check us out online. Go to ingamechat.net, and hope everybody has a wonderful evening.